Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks giving you guys another Pick 3 video, and today we're going to go through Pick 3 of North Carolina. Yes, I have a really cool strategy I want to share with you guys, and even if you're outside of the state of North Carolina, stay tuned because a lot of these tips and these strategies are helping other people in other states, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. On June 21st in the evening, North Carolina had a hit of 415. And what I've done is I locked it into a simple 1, 2, 3 rundown. And for those that don't know how to count one out, it's really simple. You're just going to add each number to the columns. Okay, so once you plug in your last hit, we're going to add 1 all the way down. So let's do that. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. When you get to your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones place, guys. So that would be a 0, okay? 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. You know that you did it properly because the number you start with is the number that you end with. I know you guys see that I've extended the rundown. I'll show you why a little bit later, okay? But feel free, if you need to see more information, you can keep your rundown going. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Keep going all the way down till you get to your original hit of 1. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Only use your ones place, guys. Keep going all the way till you get to 5. So you know you did it right. You start with 415. You end with 415. Okay. Now the next thing I want you guys to do is pay attention to your split doubles. Okay, on the 1, 2, 3, you have 2 sets. Well, 3 really. You have your left doubles, which is 7, 7. You have a right pair of doubles, which is 3, 3. And then you have what we call your split doubles. Okay, now this 6 and 1 is actually, guys, the same number. Yes, 6 and 1 is the same number. We call those mirror numbers, guys. A mirror number is just the opposite of itself, okay? So make sure you jot down your mirrors chart. I'll learn them. It can make a huge difference between winning or losing a game, guys. I'm serious. A 0 can be a 5. A 1 can be a 6. A 2 can be a 7. A 3 can be an 8. And a 4 can be a 9. Real simple, right? So when for this pattern, for North Carolina specifically, when I'm looking at this mirror double, okay, this particular strategy you may want to really press into, really study it, okay? Now, if the numbers were double, like 6 and 6 or 1 and 1, you may not want to use this strategy. You may have to use something else, and that's okay, all right? The next thing we do, once we've identified that we have split mirrors, we want to identify what we call our key box. Okay, our key box is always going to be to the right side of our 1, 2, 3 rundown, and we're looking for double numbers or double mirrors to cross each other. Let's look at this 7, 7. You see that? And then the 9, 4 crosses those 7s. That's your key box area. Go ahead and square that off now. Okay. You also have a mirror version, 7, 2, 9, 9. Okay, remember, 7 and 2 is the same number. Okay, and let me make sure you guys can see that that's still a 2. Perfect. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to pay close attention to the bottom numbers of the key box. Now, I'm not saying that they're always going to be at the bottom. Backtrack. I'm serious. Backtrack. Do your due diligence. Do your homework. But for right now, I'm liking the 1, 0 at the bottom. Write that down. Okay. And also the 1, 5 at the bottom of this key box. Okay. Write that down. Now, the third number is pretty cool. And you may, again, backtrack to see what I'm talking about. And, you know, they may change those third numbers. We can always we could plug in X and through 0 through 9. But here's the problem. We can run into a lot of combinations. And these hits may not come the very next draw. Okay, sometimes it may take 2 or 3 draws. But just stay on top of this stuff. So what do we do when we don't want to play 0 through 9? One of the things I found with North Carolina for this specific pattern is you're going to look at your double numbers now. Remember we said those double numbers, we had a set on the left side, we had a set on the right side. Let's look at the doubles on the left. You have a 7, 7. Okay. Now what's in front of that 7? A 4. So you're going to write that down. Okay. Let me go ahead. That's a little too light for my taste. I got to be able to see stuff. I'm getting older. Okay. So we have the 4. Write that down. This is a potential third number. All right. Now you're going to have your mirror doubles. Remember I told you everything copies itself. So you're going to do 4 and it's mirror 9. Always do that. Don't ever think just because it's front of a double is going to hit, because I have been surprised. Now look at your right-sided doubles. 3, 3. What's in front of it, guys? 0. So this is another potential third number. 0. Okay. But you also want to look at your mirror doubles. 3, 8. Okay. I have them up here. I had to extend the rundown. I hope you see why, because I needed to see what's going to be at the bottom of this 1, 5 pair. And feel free to do that. If you have to keep it going, do that. Okay. So 0, and we have it again here, 5. Okay. So these are potential third numbers if we're trying to really just narrow down. But if things start changing, you see the pairs, but the third number is changing, just kind of track and see what they're doing. Okay. So now let's go ahead and start putting our combinations together. Let's look at this 1, 0, guys. So we're looking at either a 4, 9, 0, 5. So let's look. 1, 0, 9. I would write that down. You have 1, 0, 9 this way. You also have a 1, 0, 0. Remember, we said 0 or 5. Write that down. Okay. I think that is all that I see around here. You're looking for that third number to touch this pair in some kind of way. Okay. Sometimes it'll be above, below, or to the side. All right. 1, 0, 0. And then we have 1, 0, 9 twice. Okay. That's a trigger right there. So watch those. Now we're going to look for our second. Remember, I told you, you have to look for your mirrors because they could do a switcheroo on you. Okay. So 1, 5, 1, 0, they're the same pair. They're just mirrors. Okay. We have that written down. Now let's formulate that third number. Let's put together that combination. We can do 1, 5, 9. Remember, we said 5 or 9 or 0 and 4. We're looking for those. So 1, 5, 9, I would write down. 1, 5, 4, you might want to write down since it touches that pair. 1, 5, 5. You might want to write down since it touches that pair. Okay. Now, if you want to do everything else that touches, that's up to you. If you start to see there's a slight change in that third number, remember, do your due diligence, study, study, study. Y'all, North Carolina, I ain't playing with y'all either. I ain't playing with y'all. Guess what hit? Guess what hit? June 22nd evening. 9, 1, 5. Bam. We have it as 1, 5, 9 right here. Look at that. 1, 5, 9 right here. Look at that. Right underneath the key box, that third number is exactly what we said, a 4, 9 or a 0, 5. Look at that. Simple. Y'all, if y'all feel like I've been giving y'all value so far, go ahead and hit that like button right now. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I got more for you. I got more. Okay. It's not over. I want you in North Carolina, and this may work in other areas. I want you to take this same rundown, this 415. I'm noticing with this pattern, like I said, backtrack it. I want you now to flip the number. Okay. Flip means you're going to add 3. You're going to add 3. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to take the same rundown, 415, but we're going to flip the numbers. So this is where our flip chart comes in handy. Okay. A 0 can be a 3. A 1 could be a 4. A 2 can be a 5. A 3 can be a 6. A 4 can be a 7. A 5 can be an 8. A 6 can be a 9. A 7 could be a 0. A 8 could be a 1. And a 9 could be a 2. Right? Real simple. You're just adding 3 to the number. So 4 could be a 7. 1 can be a 4. And 5 can be an 8. That's it. That's all you're doing. You're going to see another hit. I'm not playing with y'all. Backtrack. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Especially, like I said, make sure that those splits are mirrored. Is it still mirrored? Let's see. 9 and 4. Yes, it is. This is telling me that we may want to still use this particular pattern, this strategy. And now what's our next step, guys? We want to look for the key box. Let's do that. 0027. Look for its mirror form. 2205. Okay. What do we do now, guys? Look for the bottom pair. Uh-oh, make sure I'm staying straight here. Okay. 4-3. Let's write that down. 4-8 is on the bottom. Now, if they start changing things where they want to do top, just pay attention to what they're doing. A lot of times, if you just do the work, you'll see the patterns unfolding before your eyes. Okay. So we have a 4-3 at the bottom. We have a 4-8, right? Now, what's the potential third number? Y'all remember? Come on now. Look in front of those doubles. 0, 0. What do we have in front of it? A 7 or a 2, right? And then let's look for the other set on the right side. 6, 6. That means that we can either use a 3, write that down, or an 8, its mirror. Now, let's look around. Okay, let's see if we can start formulating these combinations real quick. So we got 4, 3. What are we looking for? We got a 4, 3, 2. We could do that. 4, 3, 2. What else can we do, guys? 4, 3, 3. Okay, I see that. Because remember, we said we need a 3 or 8. 4, 3, 6. I don't have it. Not saying don't play it. I'm just trying to show you how to eliminate. Give yourself some options, okay? 4, 3, 0. Again, I don't see that. Doesn't mean it won't play, but again. Now let's go to the 4, 8. So we would go 4, 8, 2. 4, 8, 7. Y'all see that? 4, 8, 2, 4, 8, 7. 4, 8, 6, and 1. I don't see that for our third option. 4, 8, 8. All right. That touches. So again, we're looking for one of these numbers to touch one of the pairs. Okay. And then sometimes they're at the top. Sometimes the third number's at the bottom. Sometimes it slants to the side. All right. We're going to start right there. North Carolina. Guess what happened, y'all? Guess what happened? All we did was plug it in. We flipped it. 415 that came out. We flipped it to 748. And on June 23rd in the day, 3, 4, 3 hits. Bam. We have it as 433 here. And we have 433 here. Simple. I know it takes a little prep work. I get that. Y'all, North Carolina, y'all let me know in the comments how you're doing with this. If you're outside of the state, let me know how you're doing with it. Okay? That is all I have for you for this particular pattern. Remember, if those splits are doubles, you may not want to use it. Backtrack, see for yourself. Okay? That is all I have for you. Go ahead and hit that like button right now, guys. I need you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I don't want you missing any of these hot tips and strategies. All right. I will see y'all on the next video.